Folks, I'm back at it again with some more shit content that nobody asked for. I'm doing 3 variations on a classic smokey eye, and this first look that I'm doing is called the John Cena because I have some invisible liner. I thought this would be a good twist on it because smokey eyes aren't really in style anymore so much, but invisible liner is really popular, so I thought it would be good to give it a modern twist. And the second one is called It's Not a Phase Mom because it's very edgy and includes a lot of eyeliner, so I thought the name was fitting. It seems like a punk rocker chick type look. This video will have a voiceover, and I know a lot of people don't like voiceovers, but y'all can suck my dick because it's more convenient. This last one is called I'm Blue, Dabba Dabba Die for some good measure, and it was just very blue, hence the name. I started out with getting my eyebrows all did and some eye primer and under eye concealer, and I didn't do any face makeup for this, any other face makeup, but y'all can do it too. Like, I didn't show any face makeup, but you can do what you want. I just wanted to focus on the eye looks because that's what it's called. Anyways, I'm showing the same base that I use for everything, and as you can see, I obviously use the smokey eye, so I'm just reviewing how I do a smokey eye so that y'all know that I'm going back to my roots. And I basically just create a gradient on my eyelid from silver to dark gray to a little bit of black, and then darkening up the crease. And yeah, and also I finish off all the looks with some mascara and highlight. Anyways, this is the first look, and as you can see, I'm starting out the invisible liner with some concealer, and I just squirted some of that shit on my hand, and now I'm just doing, it's almost like you're doing like a normal wing, except with concealer, and I'm just using an angled brush and drawing on a wing with it. And as you can see, it's not very noticeable, but I'm going to show you how to make it pop. And how I'm doing that is outlining the wing by smudging a lot of dark gray all around the wing to outline it. And yeah, it just gives it a nice little outline and adds more drama to the smokey eye. Alright, here I'm just adding an extra layer of concealer, trying to be careful not to go over the outline, but yeah, I just wanted it to be more noticeable. And here I just wanted to show off what the finished product was, and I'm trying to look cute even though my hair is greasy as shit. And then moving on to the second look, and to a new bop. I started off with winged eyeliner. That's the same base but just added a wing, and here I'm dotting off where I want the tips of my bat thingy to be. I'm doing one like right near the inside of my eye, and one I'm feeling out where the bone of my eye stops and making a dot at the bottom, and then another one parallel to the first dot. And now I'm just doing the dots in between, making sure that they're parallel with each other. So as you can see, it makes almost like a smooth curve, but I'm going to show you how to connect it in a way that is almost like a spider web type effect that I showed from earlier. Basically, you want to do a smooth curve from dot to dot, almost like a parabola, like the equation is like negative x squared. Then you want to flick out the tips to make sure that it's nice and sharp. And now we're outlining the bottom of it. You want to do it below your lash line, not right underneath, because that will make your eyes look bigger if you add a little bit of space in between. And now I'm just filling it in and using the flat tip of my eyeliner so that it can be a more efficient process. And if you want, you can smooth it out by sharpening the tips a little bit more. Now I'm just taking some bedazzles from Walmart, very high class, and boop, and boop. Here's the big reveal again. As you can see, I'm looking very edgy in these. I was just really feeling myself. I really went to town. Alright, the third look is I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-die, and I started once again with the same base but also with the cat eye, and I'm outlining the cat eye once again underneath it. Underneath the wing I am putting a dark blue, smudging that along, and then underneath the dark blue I am putting in a lighter blue, making a smooth gradient onto my skin underneath the wing. Here you can see how the wing turned out with the blue underneath it. Alright, now I am putting dark blue underneath my lash line and making a gradient from dark blue to just my normal skin, and it's really not that deep. And at the end you'll see I took some concealer and just did a line to the right or to the left, I don't really know. I just did a diagonal line just to sharpen it up a little bit. You'll see what I mean. It's just a diagonal line to make it a little sharper and not as much fallout. I will show it in the big reveal. Because as you can see, it's a very sharp, nice line. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I certainly enjoyed making this video, and I'd really appreciate a like or a subscribe or a follow on Instagram, and I was hoping to make a series out of this, like make other videos that are like 3 variations on a classic blank, and this one just so happened to be on a classic smoky eye. So hopefully I will get to do more of these and y'all can enjoy them, or not enjoy them, but I don't really care because I'll enjoy making them. Peace out, Girl Scout.